Manchester United fans, I know the yesterday game pain you guys so much. Most especially losing the 10-man side of Newcastle that played almost 55 minutes and you still lost the game. I know it pains. But if you guys were able to endure the loss of Everton at the Old Trafford, that we are still 10 men under Ruben Amorim, and you endure the loss at the Old Trafford, then you have to forgive Michael Carrick. Moreover, the man, Michael Carrick, has done a very great job. Remember, this happens to be his 11th match and happens to be his very first loss as the Manchester United interim coach. Do you see? But let me tell you the truth. This is now when his real test starts. Because you know, when a club is winning, when you see a winning team, everybody will like to key in on that winning team so that he will be among the winning team. But whenever you see loss, you start seeing criticisms and divisions. So how can he revive this team to play the next game and start bouncing back on that victory? Because if care is not taken, what happened to Liverpool might happen to him. What happened to Aston Villa might happen to him. Liverpool have been playing almost 6-7 matches in a row when the league started without any loss. All of a sudden, they started losing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive losses, almost 5, 6, and over. So, if care is not taken, it might be Michael Carrick's portion. So, let him concentrate in his next game, which happens to be on the 14th of this month, 9 days ahead. He's not playing FA Cup, he's not playing Carabao Cup, so he's going to relax his players and retreat to know the next approach. The only person I'm pitying as a Manchester fan is this Michael Eilert, the man that always say, I'm not going to cut this my head till Manchester win 5 matches in a row. Because I'm not seeing Manchester winning 5 matches in a row in this stage we are now. Because the league is about to end. You meet a smaller club, a problem. You meet a bigger club, a problem. You get? So, let's see how it goes. Michael Eilert should be thinking of cutting this towards September. Because when the league starts in August, then everything will be fresh. We're meeting smaller clubs in FA Cup and Carabao Cup. That is when we can now think of 5 matches. But at the moment, it's not possible. So, what do you think Michael Carrick will do to make sure that he wins his next game against Aston Villa? Because at the moment, Aston Villa is a wounded lion. They're now seeing themselves as a wounded lion. Losing against Chelsea massively in their own home Villa Park, it's not easy. Losing against Wolves, it's not easy. And if they lose against Manchester United, they will leave that top 6 or top 5, meaning that they won't be able to qualify for the Champions League. I would like to know your thoughts in this idea of Michael Carrick bouncing back. Whenever there is play, there will be stories to tell. Bye.